Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. Chickens are coming up here that belong back there. I've heard some stuff going on. Tashir's barking. I'm sweating. I've got mosquito bites all over my legs because I forgot to spray them. Went back there in a skirt. It's hot. I don't feel good, but I did get the job. They're going to work with me a little bit. We'll talk about that this weekend sometime on a video, but I did get the job. So let's just get into this, okay? I want to do this really quickly because I am burning up. Okay, so on my video yesterday, hate speech is free speech, I got a comment. And it's from Joanne Richardson, 4256. And I don't think, well, let me just read it. There is freedom of speech, period. There are consequences of said speech, period. Speaking about hurting people physically, mentally, financially, threaten harm to family are not free speech. They are words meaning crimes against humanity and consequences result. I don't believe I talked about anything but free speech. Now, Charlie Kirk talked about stoning and killing gay people, said that trans people were the abomination. I don't know. He talked very hateful. Black women don't have the mental mentality to have the jobs they have. It was all DEI. Black people aren't as smart as white people. White people are superior. I mean, just horrible, horrible things. That women shouldn't vote, that women should be home, blah, blah, blah. Telling young girls they should just focus on being wives and moms. Just horrible things. But he talked about there aren't any buildings in Palestine for gays to be thrown off anymore. So what were they going to do? Public executions. Children 12 years old should watch public executions. It would imprint on them not to break the law. I mean, just horrible stuff. And he said horrible stuff about specific people as well. But what her comment was, there is freedom of speech. There are consequences of said speech. Speaking about hurting people physically, mentally, financially, threaten harm to families are not free speech. They are words meaning crimes against humanity and consequences result. Okay, I agree that defamation is definitely against the law, and Trump has done that a lot. He did get charged with it, and he does owe money for it to E. Jean Carroll, the woman that he physically, sexually assaulted. Oh my gosh, all these birds are up here. Oh my gosh. My back flocks come up here. I gotta do something about that. But anyway, um, he's talked horrible about people. MAGA has talked horrible about people. Um, and even Charlie Kirk said that President Biden should have been executed. Like, really? For what? Stopping inflation? Tip. You better. Well, at least they're not up in the tree tonight yet. But anyway, this was my comment. Defamatory speech and threats are not what I am speaking of. Kirk himself said hate speech is free speech. What is your point? Trump and MAGA have been hate speaking since he came down the escalator. You may want to read court cases regarding our constitutional rights. Trump goes after the press/media for telling the truth and sues everyone who hurts his little feelings. Crimes against humanity, ... ICE, bounty hunters, no due process, and bombing boats with no due process, treating humans less than animals because they have brown skin. Those are crimes against humanity. I'm certain she's fine with that. Don't you think? I mean, if you want to go back and read that one, it is my yesterday's video. I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. It's crazy. I wonder if Gandalf's like, what he's doing to all my chickens. I gotta hurry up. But anyway, you know, I feel really bad that Kimmel got removed. I think that's wrong. Uh, you know, using presidential power, corrupt, 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 corrupt. You know, you all were talking about the deep state over there in Magaland. What the heck do you think is going on now? We have a corrupt government ran by a criminal king, and that's how it's going to be. Um, we got to stand up. We can't have it. And Miss Joanne, speaking is not a crime against humanity. Physically chaining people, legal people, putting them in shackles, and deporting them without due process, that's inhumane. Shooting disabled people with rubber bullets, that's inhumane. You do remember they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. She, the boxer, is a he. All of the defamatory things that MAGA spread that were lies. Miss Joanne, you need to read. You need to think. Good luck with that. All right, you guys, I've got to go. My animals are losing their minds. I'm losing my mind too. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll be going to Kroger tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.